You've stuck by Mercedes through the tough times over the past couple of seasons, and today we're going to take a look into how the team thinks it has finally broken free from the curse of false dawns that plagued them in this ground effect era. Get ready for an in-depth analysis because this comeback has been a long time coming. Before we get into the video, we'd appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to the channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. You'd be forgiven for approaching Mercedes' resurgence with some skepticism. The team has been extremely cautious about reading too much into isolated strong results, fearing each upswing could just be another anticlimax before they inevitably struggle again. George Russell's win at the Austrian Grand Prix is a prime example. While it was an amazing performance, we all know beating Red Bull was only possible because of the Norris-Verstappen collision. Yet even without that, Russell would have secured a third consecutive podium for the team. A streak like that simply wasn't possible over the past 18 months. Mercedes' caution is absolutely warranted after the false dawns we've seen them suffer through. Remember that brilliant Brazilian Grand Prix win back in 2022? At the time, the team genuinely thought they had finally cracked their understanding of the current ground effect regulations. But that high was traumatically short-lived, as they came crashing back down to earth at the start of 2023. Results like that gave them a completely warped perspective of where they really stood in the competitive order. So what makes this resurgence different? Well, according to Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff, there is finally a deep-rooted sense of understanding and direction within the team. He says the factory has been running on full steam, bringing upgrades to nearly every single race. Can you imagine that kind of intense, sustained development pace from Mercedes over the past few years? Wolff says he has never seen that in the team's 12 years of dominance. A big part of Mercedes' newfound progress has been their ability to get on top of the W15's on-track behaviour, according to Andrew Chauvelin. The car is inherently more balanced and predictable compared to its troublesome predecessors. Drivers aren't wrestling with oversteer or instability from minor changes in wind or temperatures. This more normal behaviour has drastically improved Mercedes' data correlation to their simulations. As Chauvelin explains, we didn't stand a chance before when even small variants could completely throw off the car's performance models. With an improved car and better correlation has come an exponential increase in learning and understanding from Mercedes' engineers. The intense Formula One calendar provides a constant fire hose of new data to feed the simulations after each race weekend. This allows the team to rapidly iterate their development work, with each new understanding compounding and building upon the last. The result is this remarkable snowballing of progress we're witnessing now. Of course, the million-dollar question is whether Mercedes can sustain this pace of development against the might of rivals like Red Bull and McLaren. Chauvelin says the improvements are definitely making the car faster, but is it enough to close the gap to the front? The early signs are incredibly promising. Chauvelin reckons they now have all the right tools, processes and direction to take the fight to the competition. But we've been burned by false hope before. After years of painful stagnation and despair, it finally feels like the Mercedes team has broken out of its rut in the most emphatic way possible. The combination of a more fundamentally sound car concept, improved modelling capabilities, and a factory completely committed to relentless development has the potential to re-establish Mercedes as frontrunners. But of course, maintaining this level of progression will be challenging. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more F1 updates. See you in the next one.